Welcome, duelists, to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Darkside of Dimensions movie pack opening. Today we're going to kind of go in this thing and we're going to find out what they got. Kind of a neat pack. Definitely you get drawn to it, I guess, if you're a fan of the original. Got to get those special edition cards here because it says we're going to get one of these ultra rares. We're either going to get a Blue Eyes White Dragon, it looks like, or a Dark Magician, and of course some other little goodies. So let's get in it and find out what we'll get. Try not to destroy the contents here. Alright, there's our movie pack. Alright, so we got a Blue Eyes White Dragon, it looks like. So that's some pretty cool artwork, I think. I used to run a pretty mean dragon deck. So that would be a pretty good alternate art, I think, to put in there. Alright, so the other one we got right here is a Crystal Dragon. Got a little bit of warp in the card. Kind of disappointed about that. But that's how it seems like a lot of these are when they kind of give you the card kind of already out of the pack. So the effect on this thing is once per turn during your battle step, if this card battled this turn, you can add one level 8 dragon type monster from your deck to your hand. I wonder what you might use this for. Alright, so let's open this pack here. Alright, so first we got Dimension Reflector here. Continuous trap card. Ultra rare. Activate this card by banishing 2 monsters you control, then target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. Special summon this card in attack position as an effect monster, spellcaster type dark, level 4 attack, question, defense, question. With attack and defense equal to face-up monster's attack. This card is also still a trap card. If this monster is summoned this way, inflict damage to your opponent equal to this card's attack. Alright, it's kind of cool. Alright, next one, we get a ultra rare Palladium Oracle Mahad. Spellcaster effect, 2500, 2100. When you draw this card, you can reveal this card, special summon it from your hand. If this card battles a dark monster, the attack is doubled during the damage step only. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon 1 Dark Magician from your hand, deck, or graveyard. So this is kind of a cool card, I think. You can get out that Dark Magician real nice and easy. Actually, you can use it. Alright, next we got us an ultra rare Cubic Karma. Continuous spell card. When this card is activated, you can target 1 cubic monster you control except Yugioh the Cubic Seed. Send any number of Yugioh the Cubic Seed from your hand and or deck to the graveyard, and that monster gains 800 attack for each, even if this card leaves the field. During your opponent's turn, if Yugioh the Cubic Seed is special summoned by the effect of a cubic monster, send this card to the graveyard, and if you do, have your opponent's life points. You can banish this card from your graveyard, add 1 cubic monster from your deck to your hand. It seems kind of cool. Alright, we got this ultra rare Dark Horizon. I guess all of them are ultra rare. When you take battle or effect damage, special summon 1 dark spellcaster type monster from your deck with attack less than or equal to the damage you took. And finally, we got us a Pandemic Dragon here. Once per turn, you can pay life points in multiples of 100. Other face-up monsters on the field lose that much attack. Once per turn, you can target one monster on the field with attack less than or equal to this card's. Destroy it. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, all face-up monsters on the field lose 1,000 attack. Alright. Kind of a cool little pack of cards there. I've been out of the game for a while, getting back into it, but overall it seems like some neat cards. Alright, next up, well, here we go. Alright, Spiritual Swords of Revealing Light. I wonder where they got the idea for this card. Continuous Trap card. Once per attack, when an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can pay 1,000 life points. Negate that attack. During your opponent's turn, you can banish this card from your graveyard. This turn, your opponent's monsters cannot attack directly. Oh, that's kind of cool. Alright, Deep Eyes White Dragon. Got a lot of print here. 0 attack, 0 defense. While when a face-up Blue Eyes monster you control is destroyed by battle or an opponent's card effect and you have a dragon-type monster in your graveyard, you can special summon this card from your hand. And if you do, inflict 600 damage to your opponent for each dragon-type monster with different names in your graveyard. If this card is normal summoned or special summoned, target one dragon-type monster in your graveyard. This attack becomes equal to that monster's. If this card on the field is destroyed by a card effect, destroy all monsters your opponent controls. Oh wow. So you can get, it seems like we're getting some brutal type cards in here. I like them. These would definitely benefit my old dragon deck. Alright. Kiwi Magician Girl. 1,800 attack, 1,200 defense. During either player's turn, you can discard this card. Magician Girl monsters you currently control gain 300 attack and defense for each Magician Girl monster with different names on the field and in the graveyards. Until the end of this turn, spellcaster type monsters you control cannot be destroyed by card effects and your opponent cannot target them with card effects. Lord Gaia, the Fierce Knight. Stepping it up a little bit here. If your opponent controls a monster and you control no monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. Once per turn, if a monster with attack higher than this card is special summoned to your opponent's field, except during the damage step, you can make this card gain 700 attack until the end of this turn. Seems okay. Celtic Guard of Noble Arms. Cannot attack while you have any cards in your hand. Once per turn, you can special summon one Celtic Guard monster from your hand. When this attacking card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can draw cards equal to the number of Celtic Guard monsters you control. It's kind of cool. I don't like that you can't attack while you have any cards in your hand. I don't know. It's kind of situational. Alright. Crimson Nova, the Dark Cubic Lord. 3,000 attack, 0 defense. Cannot be normal summoned or set. Must be special summoned from your hand by revealing 3 other cubic cards in your hand with different names and cannot be special summoned by other ways. Unaffected by other monsters, activated effects whose original attack is 3,000 or less. When this card attacking and destroys a monster by battle, you can activate this effect. This card can make a second attack during the battle phase. During your end phase, each player takes 3,000 damage. You can only use this effect of Crimson Nova, the Dark Cubic Lord, once per turn. Alright, Silver Gadget, 1500 attack, 1000 defense. When this card is normal or special summon, you can special summon one level 4 machine type monster from your hand. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon one level 4 gadget monster from your deck except Silver Gadget. You can only use one Silver Gadget effect per turn and only once that turn. Induced Explosion, trap card. When a card you control is destroyed by a spell effect, except during the damage step, target one card your opponent controls. Destroy it. During either player's turn except this turn, this card was sent to the graveyard. When a card you control is destroyed by a spell effect, except during the damage step, you can banish this card from your graveyard and then target one card your opponent controls. Destroy it. Magician's Defense, continuous trap card. When you control a spellcaster type monster, any damage you take is halved. You cannot have the same damage twice this way. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can target one spellcaster type monster from your graveyard and special summon it. That's kind of cool. Alright, here we go. Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. Alright, Blue Eyes is really been ramping up over the past few years. This is a ritual card. You can ritual summon this card with chaos form. Must be ritual summoned and cannot be special summoned by other ways. Cannot be targeted or destroyed by your opponent's card effects. If this card attacks a defense position monster, inflict double piercing battle damage to your opponent. So he can be a pretty mean card, it seems like. Especially with 4,000 attack and 0 defense. I think that's a pretty cool pack. Got some, what seems like some neat cards. I'm looking forward to getting back in the game some more after being out of it for a while. Only negative complaint I really have about this pack is, of course, that the cards, all of them, are a little bit warped. But other than that, I would say it's a pretty good little pickup. I think it costs me $9, I think is what it costs, so not a bad deal. I'd like to thank all of y'all for watching. We'll see you guys next time.